Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. In this session, we'll start exploring about a network core. But before we start, let's revise our previous lecture. So in our previous session, we have examined the end system and the types of service provided. Also, we have learned about a network edge, and in the network edge, we have learned a connection-oriented service and the connection-less services. In connection-oriented service, we establish the connection and then we communicate. And in the connection-less service, we just passed our data with the address to the destination computer. So that is all about connection-oriented and connection-less service. So based on that, we can say that connection-oriented service is more trusted or more reliable than the connection-less service. In this session, we'll study about the network core. So let's start. So the network core is referred as a mesh of routers that interconnect the internet's end system. So what it mean, or what is the meaning of mesh of routers? Yes. So based on figure, we can see that multiple devices are connected on the network. Yes, there are three different networks. One is a local ISP, second is a regional network, and third is the company's network. So as we already learned that each and every organization has their own network. So this is the local network of each organization, or we can say that this is the local LAN network. So in that, all that red devices are called the routers. Yes. So based on the routers, we are exchanging the data. Yes. Router forwards the data packets on the network. So without a router, we are not able to exchange the data. So that group of routers is called the network core. Why it is called a network core? Because it is the core of any networking system. Without the help of a router, we are not able to exchange the information. So that is why it is called the network core. So it is referred as the mesh of routers. Now we continuously talking about that we are transferring the data to the destination device with the help of network. So the question is how data transferred through the network. Yes, we just assume that our data is transferred, but how that data is transferred? So the answer is different switching techniques are used for the data transmission to the network. So let's understand first the word. What is a switching? So what is a switching? So switching is the most valuable asset of computer networking. Every time in a computer network you access the internet or another computer network outside your intermediate location, your messages are sent through the mesh of transmission media and connection devices. The mechanism for exchanging of information between different computer networks and network segments is called the switching in the networks. On the other words, we can say that any type of signal or any type of data directing or switching towards a particular hardware address or the hardware pieces. So what the meaning of switching? Switching means if I want to pass my data to the destination network or to the destination device, then your message is sent through the multiple transmission media. So suppose if I want to transfer one message from my phone to my laptop, then the transmission media is become the if I use a wireless network. If I use a wireless network, then the transmission media is become the radio waves. Yes. So with the help of radio waves, I am transferring my data. If I want to pass data with the help of cables, then it becomes the wired connection. In that situation, the necessity is first two devices has to connect with the cables. So suppose let's take an example. If I want to transfer the media of my phone into my laptop, then first what I have to do is I connect my phone with a USB cable and with the laptop, and then after I access the data of my phone and I transfer it then I transfer it to my laptop. Yes. So if I want to transfer any information, either wired or the wireless transmission medias are required. So the mechanism for exchanging of information between different computer networks and the network segment is called the switching. The core meaning of switching is exchanging the information between the two different computers. So this whole process, the transferring process, is called the switching. Okay, so In other words, we can say that any type of signal or data elements directing means transferring towards the another computers, it is called the switching. So now we know that connection oriented service and connection less service. Yes, so if I use a connection less service, and based on that if I want to pass information, so what I can do is I transfer my data with the help of address. So switching process direct my data to the provided destination address. So that is how data is transferred, and this process is called the switching. Now different switching techniques are used for data transmission in the network. Yes, now we all know that data transmission is called the switching, but data transmission can be done in also different ways. So these ways are differentiated into three different switching techniques, which is a packet switching, circuit switching, and the message switching. So all that switching techniques we'll learn in our later session. So that's it for the today's session. In this session we have learned about what is a network core. So the network core is a group of routers, okay, interconnected in the internets and system are called the network core. Second question is how data is transferred through the network. So the answer is switching techniques, or with the help of switching we can transfer the data. And we also learned that what is a switching, that the mechanism for exchanging the information between the different computers in the networks are called the switching. Based on data transfer patterns, switching techniques are derived, and these switching techniques are packet switching, circuit switching, and the message switching. So that's it for the today's session. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.